Hello. Hello. How are you? Are you able to hear me? मेरा आवाज सुन रहे हैं आप? Are you able to hear me? No. आप तो माइक ऑफ कर दिया, माइक ऑन कर लीजिए प्लीज.
Yes, sir.
Good. Mic you have switched.
Am I,
Good. Very good.
am I audible, sir?
Yeah, now you are audible. Good. You are from
Good
which
evening, sir.
city? You are from which city? Good evening.
Sir, I am from actually I am originally from Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh, but currently I am posted at Kolkata. I am working as a junior engineer in BSNL. So my current posting is in Kolkata.
कलकत्ता. गुड. कलकत्ता में कहाँ रहते हैं आप?
Sir, Baliganj place.
अरे भाई, ये तो जहाँ हमने स्टे करते थे बालीगंज, पहले वो SR दास रोड जानते हैं आप?
Yes, sir. सुना है मैंने.
SR दास रोड, वो पैरेलल टू द मेन रोड जहाँ हम लोग का इंडियन बैंक का ब्रांच भी होगा, वो सदर्न एवेन्यू रोड का रास्ता में. गुड.
जी सर.
बालीगंज, वेरी गुड. टेल मी.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you are with BSNL for how many years?
Sir, I am working in BSNL from 2017, approximately 4.5 years.
Achha, what is the nature of work you are doing in BSNL?
So currently I am posting in marketing and sales department, and my work is basically to improve the market efficiency and to basically provide the BSNL products at the marketing level, to provide details of the products to the public, and basically to manage also the direct selling agents to improve the product.
Who are the direct selling agents?
So direct selling agents are basically the partners which are connected with with an agreement with BSNL to sell their products. These are basically like SIM sellers or broadband sellers whose main work is to sell the BSNL products on behalf of BSNL, for which they also get the commission depending upon the product which they sell.
So I know many of are the companies like say Airtel and others, do they draw from you, or they have their own arrangement for getting broadband power?
No, sir. They have different. We do not have any association with other private operators. We are working independently. Sir.
Working independently. Yeah. But
yes,
talking about BSNL, the main problem is it was such a very good organization now put down to this level. And what was happening in that VRS? How many people went out on VRS?
Yes, sir. So government came out with the VRS policy in year 2019, and approximately 75,000 employees were given retirement, which were above 55. They also got the handsome amount in return, and many of them opted for, and some of them also not opted for the VRS option. But yes, it was a good deal. And I think and the government also believed that this would improve the financial structure of the company, and would also be a good motivation for those who have served the BSNL for such a year.
Now, they will all be getting pension only, na? Pension.
So pension amount, and also pension, they have a pension, but also some lump sum amount they also got.
Achha, the ex gratia amount.
Yes.
Very good. That's right. Now, majority of them, what are they doing now? Have they gone to private players, or not working? Any idea about it? Supposing you had some friends. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So two, 3, 4 were them in my contact. So they were mostly doing their personal home business, or some were busy in some land or doing some type of business like home business or some type of farming business.
Excellent.
I believe.
No, they have not many of them have joined that Airtel or GeoTel and all that. No? Correct.
Yes, yes.
Very good. So you are into this sales management or chain management, commission, account records, updation, road shows. What are road shows?
Yes, sir. So roadshows are basically the activities which company performs to improve the productivity, improve the product sales, and to basically go to the roads, go to the market, perform market camps to make the people aware to know about the products of BSNL and to make them purchase their products, and also the various products like mobiles or broadbands or for FTTH services.
Yeah.
So these are basically
for many years, BSNL was not getting 4G itself. Now only they have got 4G. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir.
Correct. Yeah. So how do you differentiate road shows and mega camps?
So road shows are basically the shorter form of mega camps, and road show can be performed by one or two individuals. And basically, the mega camps are when there is a mega camps are basically termed when there is an official notification from the higher department to perform mega camps, and mega camps also involves involves the most of the officials, but when road shows are concerned, only the marketing department is concerned to perform such.
Now with 70,000 people going out of BSNL.
Yes, sir.
How is the work managed now? Is it being given for BPO or for other agencies, or how they are managing now?
Sir, regarding the management of the work after the post VRS, the workload has increased to the rest of the employees, and we have also personally felt this. And I think most of the work has now been thinking to be outsourced, like customer service center and some other works which can be easily outsourced by private vendors. So the discussion is underway to outsource most of the work which could be done by the which could be done by the outsider agencies, and only the core work is now being assigned to the permanent employees of the company.
Core work is being assigned to permanent.
Yes.
So what was your day 2 days back? That is yesterday you had office, Saturday?
Yes, sir. Due to COVID, we are going to just only 3 days on alternating days attending the office.
अच्छा आज सुबह ऑफिस था आपको?
Yes, sir.
आज ऑफिस था. आज ने आपने क्या क्या काम किया, अच्छा काम क्या क्या किया है बताइए.
सर आज तो मेरा सर जो मेन काम था वो बेसिकली हम लोग डीएसए एजेंट्स आज हम लोग क्रिएट किया था, जो कि नए काफी एजेंट्स, क्योंकि अब मार्केट में क्या है सर कि कॉम्पिटिटिव टैरिफ्स बहुत बढ़ चुके हैं बाकी प्राइवेट ऑपरेटर्स के भी, तो अब जो है लोगों का डिमांड, बीएसएनएल के सिम्स आजकल काफी डिमांड में बढ़ गए हैं, तो इस वजह से बहुत सारे जो शॉप डीलर्स हैं तो वो लोग अब बीएसएनएल के प्रोडक्ट्स को सेल करने के लिए काफी मतलब उनके अंदर वो है, तो इसीलिए अब बहुत सारे एजेंट्स हमारे ऐड हो रहे हैं। पर डे हम लोग 2 से 3 एजेंट्स जो है ऐड कर रहे हैं।
200?
तो आज हमने 3-4 सर 2 से 3 एजेंट
मतलब
डेली ऐड हो रहे हैं।
2 or 3 एजेंट्स। अच्छा अच्छा।
यस सर।
Correct. Good. So now, what is the tariff rate for say 4G 1 year,
yes,
unlimited, with at least 2 GB data every day?
Yes, sir. So 2399 is a currently yearly plan, 2,399, in which we will get a 1 year call, free call, and 2 GB data per day, and some also with 2-month extra validity if we opt this recharge 2399, sir.
No, but are you also giving some apps like say Netflix, then like
yes,
what
sir.
is that, Hotstar and all that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, these are complementary apps which are given free on the most big recharge like Hotstar and Netflix. These are provided free with this recharge,
अच्छा
with big recharge.
ओ
Yes, sir.
दे देते हैं आप लोग भी.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. That is really good. And
Yes, sir.
now you say that there is more demand for our yeah.
Yes,
I
sir.
think your rate is the cheapest now because even
Yes, sir.
our Geo is charging
Yes.
2799. Correct?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir. सर अगर
2599.
हम प्राइवेट यस सर बाकी प्राइवेट ऑपरेटर से कंपेयर करें तो अभी उनके करंटली अगर एक मंथ का भी प्लान लेंगे तो मिनिमम 280 270 से कम नहीं होगा सर. पर बीएसएनएल में अभी जो चल रहा है उसमें आप 120 से 150 के बीच में उतना ही प्लान ले सकते हैं.
अच्छा,
मींस
another
ऑलमोस्ट हाफ रेट.
yeah, another point.
Yes,
What
sir.
about the connectivity? There used to be some problem because of the fight between BSNL and
Yes.
private operators. बार बार कट हो जाते थे. आजकल अभी improve हो गया.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Correct?
Actually, yes, sir. The network upgradation is in the process, and it is not only the problem of BSNL. It is it is mostly the problem of every operator in some or other region. If we talk about the particularly Kolkata region, the mostly the city is properly covered, and if we go to the outer of the city, there are some issues with all operators, and they are constantly working to upgrade this.
Now
So
you are
yes.
you are using only BSNL number,
Sir, yes, sir. I have 2 or
or
3
you are
BSNL
having Geo
connections.
also?
Sir, I have
How I
I have
caught
2 3
you?
connections.
I
Yes,
caught
sir.
you. Huh? You have Airtel
Yes, sir.
also. Huh? Why?
Yes, sir.
I know youngsters. You feel if
Yes.
this is not working, you can rely on that. Correct? Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because while going to other places, I feel some problems in network. So I keep one other operator with myself also. But official number is my BSNL, which I got from the company
Very good.
for all official purpose.
That's
So, yes.
good. That is really nice. You must patronize your company. Who is the chairman of BSNL?
The chairman of BSNL is Shri P.K. Purwarji, which was currently also the chairman of MTNL. He is now currently serving for BSNL also.
BSNL comes under which ministry?
The Department of Telecom, Ministry of Communication.
Who is the minister for that?
The current minister of the telecommunication is under the Shri Ashwani Vaishnavji, which is also heading the railway department.
Acha. Are you sure this name is correct?
Yes, sir. Shri Ashwani Vaishnavji is currently the
Correct.
Ministry of Communication.
Very good, very good, very good. Excellent. That's good.
Yes.
Now, what is your father?
My father was actually expired way before in 2003.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was the work he was doing?
So actually, he was in soldier in army. And
great. Very good. Happy. Acha?
Yes,
He was a soldier. Great.
Yes, sir.
Then soldier's son normally becomes a soldier. Why have you not become a soldier?
Sir, actually, I was very young at that time to think about this self. And I think I was studying in class 3rd or 4th. So I could not.
What about your?
I could not think.
How many siblings do you have?
I have one younger brother who is currently undergoing MBBS in Government Medical College, and myself.
Excellent. Only 2 of you?
Yes, sir.
Your mother is working?
No, sir. My mother is a housemaker.
Housewife only. Good. That's right. Excellent. Now, you want to come to EPFO?
Yes, sir.
What is EPFO?
Sir, EPFO is basically Employee Provident Fund Organization. Is a autonomous organization under the Ministry of Labor, and it is basically a social security organization which provides the social security to all the mostly the organized sector workers, so that they could at least bear the difficulties in their life, maybe during their death or maybe after their retirement. Mostly they are working toward the social security to secure the life of the people below, before and after the death.
Acha. What are the schemes that are more famous in E.P.F.O?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Basically, the three schemes are running by the EPFO. First is pension scheme, and second is provident fund scheme, and the third is insurance scheme. Yes.
Can you please repeat? First is pension, second
The pension scheme, then provident fund scheme, then insurance scheme.
Okay, good. Where is the headquarters of E.P.F.O?
The headquarter of the EPFO is at Bhikaji Kama place, I think, in Delhi.
Good, good, good. Now, who is the important person in E.P.F.O?
Sir, I could not recollect his name, but I have read. And she's a lady, and she's also, I know that she's a lady, and she graduated from BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering. But I could not.
Some Sami.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
some
yes,
name हम भी देखा था, अभी हम भूल गया.
Yes, sir. I remember her degree because I have done also.
Same triple E, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She has done some triple E, something like that. I think she is an
Yes, sir.
IAS
She is
officer. IAS officer, correct?
Yes, sir. Sorry, she's an IAS officer of 92 batch, I think, and she's also BTech graduate in electronics and communication.
That is why you remember that name. Acha,
Yes, sir.
Good. What is UAN number? UAN number.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Universal account number is a unique number which is provided by EPFO, basically to avoid the duplicacy issues which were earlier arising when the employee shifts his jobs from one company to another. This is a permanent single account number in which all the amount which he has earned, in which he has got as a fund or is collected, and it is not changed while transferring the job from one place to other.
No, BSNL people are also contributing to EPF only.
Yes.
So you also have that. What is that scheme called? Sir. NPS or NSO? What is that?
Sir, we are also under covered in EPFO.
So what is the account you have? It is National Pension Scheme or what is it?
Sir, it is not National Pension Scheme, but I could not remember that. But I know that we are covered under EPFO.
Good. What is
exactly? I don't know.
What is the interest rate that has been offered by Employees Provident Fund this time?
Sir, I could not exactly remember, but it is above 8%.
8.5%.
Yes, sir.
It is 8.5%. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Good. So, what is Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Protsahan Yojana?
Yes, sir. Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Protsahan Yojana is basically an employment generation scheme by the government of India. It basically to generate the entrepreneurship capacity in the youth of the country, and through this the entrepreneurship is being promoted by providing loans to the young entrepreneurs and to make them self-sufficient and do their own business. So basically to generate the employment and to make the people employment to other, basically to improve the livelihood.
यहाँ पर दिया है the Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Protsahan Yojana's plan scheme has been designed to incentivize employers for generation of new employment, where government of India will be paying full employer's contribution towards EPF and EPS, both with effect from 1/4/2018. I think these points you missed. What is EPF and EPS?
So EPF, Employee Provident Fund, and EPS
scheme.
I could not, sir.
Employees Provident Scheme. What is the expansion of EPS? Let me
EPS.
Why? Normally EPS means earnings per share, but in terms of EPF India, EPF, EPS, I am just searching. Difference between EPF and EPS. EPF is Employees Provident Fund. And EPS is not, remember, Employee Pension Scheme.
Employee Pension Scheme, yes, sir, EPS.
These have been framed under Employees Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1952.
1952, yes, sir.
The maximum contribution under EPF is 12% on salary.
Yes, sir.
Under EPS, the contribution is limited to 8.33% on salary up to rupees 15,000. That is 1,250.
Yes, sir.
Is EPS and EPF number same?
Employee Provident Fund and Employee Pension Scheme, I think they are almost same, but I am not sure.
Same member.
Because these schemes are
correct.
Yes, sir. Because this is because run by the same organization.
The member ID and EPF account acts as EPS account as well. Your EPF as well as EPS contributions are deposited under the same member ID.
Yes, sir.
Good. Is EPS mandatory with EPF?
So earlier it was not mandatory. I think, sir, I am not sure. Recently it is not.
यहाँ पर दिया है. So आप note कर लीजिए. You have to go thoroughly about EPS.
Yes, sir. Yes,
here
sir.
It is mandatory for employees who are earning a basic salary plus DA of rupees 15,000 or less to enroll in the scheme. 15,000 or a mandatory. But I think you will not be under EPS, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm not.
Yeah, but I think if you want, you can join NPS, National Pension Scheme.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
I am told anybody can join NPS. The employees who are enrolled under EPF scheme will automatically be enrolled under EPS scheme. The minimum monthly pension amount. Yeah. Then have you heard of the term APY? What is APY?
APY. APY, sir, I have heard, but I could not recall, sir.
APY का मतलब अटल पेंशन योजना.
Yes, sir. Atal Pension Yojana. Yes, sir.
इसका बारे में अब ज्यादा पढ़ना है. उसके बारे में क्या-क्या जानते हैं आप बताइए हमको.
Sir, Atal Pension Yojana is basically a pension scheme of the government of India, in which the government would be there would be some contribution from the beneficiary, and there would be also some contribution from the government side, and the beneficiary would be provided a fixed amount of pension depending on its contribution after 60 years of age. Sir,
but there is one important element. For whom is this scheme organized?
Sir, this is for unorganized sector of the economy.
Point, but you have to mention this point.
Yes.
It is mainly for
unorganized
sector. Good.
Yes.
So is correct. So APY का बारे में भी आप थोड़ा ज्यादा पढ़ लीजिए. हो सकता है they may not ask you, but फिर भी आप जानने से बढ़िया है. that it is
Yes,
available from 18 to 40 years, something. And
yes,
government was making contribution earlier, but now they have stopped making
yes,
contribution.
yes, yes. Okay.
So up to some years when the account was opened, they are giving, whereas after
Yes,
that they have stopped it.
yes, yes.
Yeah. Now, so what do you think will be the job role you have to perform under
Yes, sir.
Employees Provident Fund organization?
Sir, basically we have to.
Acha, 1 minute. I am giving you a link
Yes, sir.
from Paisa Bazaar scheme.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I am posting it under UPSC E.P.F.O interview guidance. I think you are a member of
Okay,
my
sir.
group.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I am member.
उसमें दिया है, आप उसको देख लीजिए.
जी सर.
या अच्छा, अब अभी हमको ये बताइए.
Yes, sir.
What was the question I was asking? 1 minute.
Role, regarding role.
Role, job role.
Yes, sir. Basically, we have been appointed, will be appointed as a enforcement officer and account officer. So our work will be to enforce the basically Employee Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provisions Act at the ground level. If we are working as an enforcement officer, and if we are working in the capacity of the account officer, then we have to work to settle the accounts, account related work. If we talking about the enforcement as a working of enforcement officer, then our work will be at the ground level to ensure the compliance of the act, and to also hear the grievances of the people. If their amount is not being settled properly, or something is being done to evade the provisions of the act, then we have to ensure the compliance by the employers. And also we would be providing with the many of the powers at our hands to ensure its compliance. And I think at most roughly I could only correct this type of work. And most of,
don't use the word I think, maybe, and all that.
Yes,
We must be definite.
Yes.
Regarding
Yes, sir, yes,
EPS, I am just seeing some of the important points. Members of EPFO get pension benefits when they retire at the age of 58 years.
Yes, sir.
The minimum service period for availing EPS is 10 years.
Yes, sir.
EPS contribution of 8.33% of the employee's basic plus DA is made by the employer.
Yes, sir.
Form 10D can be filled to apply for a monthly pension on retirement at 58.
Yes, sir.
Form 10C can be used to withdraw EPS amount or get EPS scheme certificate.
Yes, sir.
In case of death of the member, the widow and children get a monthly pension.
Yes, sir.
The member can withdraw the amount if he has not completed 10 years of service at 58.
Yes, sir.
Some such thing. ये सबको पढ़ना है. EPF,
Yes,
EPS, ये सबको एक एक
Yes,
कोना
sir.
कोना कोना में जाके पॉइंट्स पढ़ के मन में रखना है.
Yes, sir.
So how the scheme is operated, who collects the pension and all that? Is it being remitted only to EPF office, or where it is credited?
Sir, I could not get the question. Sir.
No. How the scheme is operationalized? Who collects the funds?
So basically, the funds is being collected by EPFO itself through the use of bank channels, and the record is being kept by the EPFO itself. And
but it is done. It is not done directly, but done through the authorized banks.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes,
So,
sir.
do we have any system of agents appointment for this EPF and EPS schemes, and like LIC?
Sir, sorry, sir, I am not aware if there is any agent.
I don't think there is any agents and all.
Yes.
फिर भी
Yes.
आप चेकअप कर कंफर्म कर लीजिए.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir. Yes.
under which ministry all these schemes are working? Ministry of,
The Ministry of Labor and Employment.
who is the minister in charge of labor and employment?
Sir Shri Bhupendra Yadav is a Minister of
Are
Labor
you,
and
are
Employment.
you sure?
Yes, sir. I am. Yes.
अच्छा, अभी और एक नया वाला देख रहा हूँ, E-Shram.
Yes, sir.
What is E-Shram?
Yes, sir. E-Shram portal is basically a portal which is launched by the E.P.F.O, Ministry of Labor and Employment. It is basically regarding the collection of data of the unorganized sector workers, and this data would be basically to provide the job opportunities to the people who are registered under this portal.
Here some
I am not much.
The name is Rameswari, some other name is given. What you said is not coming. Union Minister for Labor. Union
Minister.
Minister for Labor. These things you must have by heart.
Yes, sir.
For any discussion, it will be useful.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
To barbar change. Bhupendra Yadav is the name given now. It's appearing. Good.
Yes.
Who is the Union Minister of Union and Labor Employment? Bhupendra Yadav. He is from which state?
Sir, I'm not aware about his state.
Bhupendra Yadav, Cabinet Minister, and there is one more person known as Rameswar Teli.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He is a minister.
I heard the name.
He is a Minister of State.
Yes, sir. Minister of State.
He is a Minister of State. A.B. Jannai. Category of unorganized workers covered under E-Shram: construction worker, domestic worker, migrant worker, agriculture worker, gig and platform worker, other unorganized workers, like that they have given. Good.
Yes, sir.
So, ये सबको I don't know what is to be studied. अच्छा, इसका बीच में I think they do ask you questions regarding some labor code and all that. Are you aware of them?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. मैंने पढ़ा है उसके बारे में सर, लेबर कोड्स के अभी थोड़ा सा और रिवाइज करना है. बेसिकली जो पहले के लेबर लॉस, यस सर, पहले के लेबर लॉस को अब कोडिफाई कर दिया है फॉर बेसिकली लेबर कोड्स में.
उसका बारे में you have to tell. You are not prepared for that now?
Sir, I could remember, I could recollect some of them, like code on wages, some other code on social security, and some code on working conditions, and the fourth one, sir, I could not recollect now. There are basically 4 codes.
In fact, I also saw 4 4 labor codes, Dana?
Yes, sir, 4 labor codes.
4 labor codes that everyone is talking about.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Four labor codes that everyone is talking about. Parliament passed the much talked about labor codes reform bills, laws which have been unchanged since independence. Check out more about the codes and what they promise to change. One minute, I am not getting the right place. हमने सोचा कुछ वीडियो आएगा, वो वीडियो नहीं आया. इधर मिल गया हमको. What are the 4 labor codes? The 4 new codes are wages, social security,
yes, sir,
industrial relations and occupation safety,
yes, sir,
health and working conditions.
Yes, yes.
Let me repeat. 4 new codes are wages,
Yes, sir.
social security,
Yes, sir.
industrial relations and occupation safety,
Yes, sir.
health and working conditions. Now you may have to talk at length about each and every point. What are the points
sir.
relating to wages? What are the points relating to social security? What are the
Yes, sir.
points relating to industrialization, occupation safety, then health and
Yes,
work? ये सबका बारे में अब ज्यादा बात बोलना है.
yes, sir.
Prepare कर लो.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, please prepare so that you'll be able
Yes.
to answer these questions effectively.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Why should we select you? You are already comfortably placed in BSNL. आपको तलब तो अच्छा ही मिलेगा. 40,000 50,000 मिलता है ना? How much are you going? Not much.
Almost, sir, 50, around 50.
Around 50.
Around 50.
अभी उधर से इधर क्यों आना चाहते हैं?
Sir, basically, I want to upgrade myself career and to also work for the. Basically, I want to work at the grassroots level and to work for the. I should feel that my work should affect most of the most of the people. And working in a social security organization, which is basically recruited by UPSC, is my basically the dream. And I believe that EPFO would provide me the platform to at least to satisfy myself my work. So that is why I want to join the EPFO.
Good. You are staying alone in Calcutta or you're staying with your parents?
Sir, my parents came and go, sir, normally, but currently I am alone.
Alone. Achha. Your mother
Yes,
will
sir.
come and go occasionally. You are
Yes, sir.
staying in a
Yes, sir.
flat or what?
Sir, we have got VSNL staff quarters in which we are currently living.
Staff quarters. Achha, achha.
Yes, sir.
Where is the in Baliganj?
Yes, sir, Baliganj place.
Very good, very good, very good. और कुछ बोलने का नहीं है. This is the first round. अगले बार में
Yes,
और भी बात करेंगे हम
yes,
लोग.
yes, sir.
अभी कलकत्ता का डिस्क्राइब करो हमको. Describe Calcutta to me.
Sir, Calcutta is basically called the city of joy, and it is basically a good city for the people who want to enjoy their life properly. Being a city, we could enjoy mostly many type of cuisines here. Being at veg, if you are a veg or if you are a non-veg, there are a lot of options available to you. If you're talking about,
do you have that mud pot tea? आजकल भी होता है?
mud pot tea, yes sir.
हाँ?
Yes sir. कुल्हड़ वाली चाय.
रास्ता में जाने से तो खाली मड पॉट में चाय मिलेगा. अभी कितना दाम है?
Yes sir.
What is the price of that now?
Sir, 10 rupees, 10 rupees.
10 rupees हो गया उसका दाम.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
एक कप का चाय 10 रुपया.
Yes sir.
बहुत बढ़ गया जी.
Yes sir, हर चीज.
इतना I remember I used to buy it for 2 or 3 rupees long back, long ago. I'm talking about
Yes, sir.
1976, 74,
Yes,
75. वो तो बहुत 50 साल हो गया.
Yes,
So
sir.
आजकल बहुत फर्क हो गया. अच्छा. Good.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And most interesting thing in Kolkata is Swandesh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
Rosgulla, then Rajmalai.
Yes,
Rajmalai.
Rajmalai. Yes,
Super,
sir. Yes,
super. Very nice.
In sweets, we have lot of options.
What is the cost of samosa or singada?
Sir, it varies. I think some places it is around 8 rupees, and some places it is around 20 rupees, 25 rupees. And
बाबा,
yes, sir.
हमको correct फिर बोलो. एक समोसा 20 रुपया.
सर डिपेंडिंग का आप सर कहाँ से ले रहे हैं, मतलब अगर आप वैसे नॉर्मल शॉप से लेंगे तो 10 रुपए 15 रुपए मिल जाएगा. अगर बहुत वैसी शॉप में जाएंगे तो 15 रुपीज, 25 रुपीज, 30 रुपीज तक में भी है.
I remember buying in good shops for 1 rupee.
Sir.
Yeah. So then one Neeraj Kumar is trying to come in. Neeraj Kumar, I think, is he related to this? I don't think so. Yeah. Now, tell any questions you have now. We have talked sufficiently well. We'll meet again
sir.
afterwards. But
Yes, sir.
I think you would have known your weakness by now. थोड़ा
Yes,
थोड़ा
yes, sir.
आपका पढ़ना पड़ेगा.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So one thing I also want to ask.
Why are you not able to allot time for reading? इतना busy है ऑफिस में.
नहीं सर, ऐसा नहीं है सर, मिलता है टाइम, मैं बिल्कुल पढ़ता हूँ सर.
बताइए, what is it you want to ask?
सर एक्चुअली में मुझे थोड़ा ये पूछना था कि मेरा अभी जो कन्वर्सेशन लैंग्वेज है ये मैंने इंग्लिश में चूज किया. इफ मैं इंग्लिश में अगर ट्राई कर रहा हूँ तो सर ये मेरा ठीक है सर? ये
फर्स्ट क्लास. Yours is above average. Above average. You are doing well.
Because I am confused to speak in Hindi or English.
You are communicating very well in English. That's thanks mainly due to BSNL. You have been working in BSNL. That has helped you improve your communication skill also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You are doing very well. No problem. Any other question you have? Doubts?
No, sir. Any
No,
specific
I have not asked full questions to you. अभी समय नहीं आया.
Yes, sir. Yes.
और भी आएगा तब
Yes,
देखेंगे.
sir.
ठीक है. Best wishes.
Yes.
And date भी आया नहीं ना. That is why उतना interest
नहीं सर.
हाँ.
Yes, sir. अभी डेट नहीं आया, but maybe we are expecting कि मार्च तक आ जाना चाहिए सर. मतलब मार्च से शुरू.
फरवरी में भी नहीं होगा. एक लड़की ने
Yes, sir.
बताया था फरवरी में भी नहीं होगा, ऐसा बता दिया.
नहीं पॉसिबल है सर. कोविड के केसेस देख के तो भी पॉसिबल नहीं लग रहा है. तो इसके बाद सर यूपीएससी का सीएससी का भी अभी मेंस इंटरव्यू का शेड्यूल होने वाला है, तो मेरे भी शायद उसके आसपास या उसके बाद हो.
What is CSC? Civil service.
Yes sir, CS सिविल सर्विस एग्जाम, उसका भी
IAS. You are talking about IAS? Okay.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Okay. Anyhow, this one they won't like to have it through internet and all. They would like to have it in person only.
Yes sir, yes sir.
And nearly
interview
1,400 people have to appear for interview.
Yes sir, 1,300.
13 to 1,400. Very good.
Yes.
Best wishes. You are answering well, but some areas you don't know. You have to study.
Yes sir.
पढ़ लीजिए. Prepare कर दीजिए. अगले 10-15 दिन का बाद में जब भी आपको बात करना इच्छा है तब बता दीजिए. Best wishes.
Definitely sir.
Then you pay 100 rupees only.
Okay sir, okay.
Thank
No
you.
problem, sir.
Bye.
Thank you sir. Thank you sir.
Good.
Bye.
Acha, is it okay for me to use this in YouTube?
Yes sir. Okay.
Good.
No problem.
Good. Best wishes. Confidence is what is more important. Good.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
You are not doing anything illegal. अच्छा,
Yes sir.
ये अप्लाई करने के लिए आपको NOC भी देना पड़ता है ना क्या?
Yes sir, yes sir. Because जब हम लोग का फॉर्म निकलता है उससे पहले ही हमको लास्ट डेट से पहले ही एक बार इंटीमेशन देना पड़ता है.
ओहो, दे दिया आपने?
Yes sir, मैंने तो दे दिया था.
Good. Best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you sir. Thanks for nice interaction sir.
Nice.
Thank you.